Okay, guys, I'm back. Whew, I'm rolling these videos out. Okay, let's talk about our products. Did you know your website has phenomenal amount of information and everything that you need to know about each product? You go to your website and say you click on beachfront bronzers. Go down past the image and you're going to see download information. Download that. You can either print it out or download it or do it on your phone and then screenshot it. And you can learn about the product. You can see the ingredients in it. You can learn so much about it. And you need to know your products. If you're wanting to sell and people ask you a question, you need to know the products. Hi, buddy. Sorry, little boy coming in. Take the time and learn about the products. Okay. Also on the products, they talked about color matching, and this is a struggle for a lot of people. So Susie messages me and she's like, Kathy, I really want to try that new foundation, but I don't know what color. Okay, Susie, well, what are you wearing now? Oh, I'm wearing Mary Kay XYZ. I don't know. I don't know anything about Mary Kay. And they're like, okay, go to Google that shade in, and pull it up and look at it and compare it to what we have and what she's wanting. Number one, that's going to look good for you because she's already happy with the Mary Kay and her color. You know, she has it. And then you're going to know it's an easy color match. You know, you can go look at their Facebook pages and, you know, look at the pictures, but lighting is so much different and it's very hard sometimes to say, oh yeah, she's a chiffon or oh, she's scarlet, whatever. Ask them what they are wearing, go Google it and look at the shade and then compare it to what they're wanting, whether it be BB cream, whether it be pressed powder, liquid foundation, whatever. Great idea. Okay. The spray tan and the lotion. I posted yesterday about how to apply the lotion, okay, from another black presenter. The spray tan in the bottle, it's a smaller bottle, and it was basically made more so for your face and your neck, shoulder area, okay? Spritz. Looks good, smells good, it's not sticky. The lotion is more for your body, okay? So go and pull those fact sheets on those products and learn them and understand them. Here was an idea on how to introduce the self-tanning stuff. For your local, have a wine and tanning party or cocktail and tanning party or whatever you want to call it. Get these people over here, have them try the tan. Let them do the self-tanner on one of their legs or one of their arms. Only one, okay? So they can see the difference, see how easy it was, how it feels, how it smells, okay? That's it. Chances are they're going to like it, so they're going to want to purchase because they see the difference and it was great. Or two, if you have stock, they're going to like, yeah, I'll go ahead so I can finish up so I don't look like an idiot walk around with two different limbs, different colors. But again, that was an idea. It was a tanning party or something like that. So think outside your box on that. The lip bonbons. Okay, they are dessert flavored. They don't taste like it and didn't really smell like it for me. Now, I know some of you have gotten them, but you need to advertise them as lip conditioner. You look what's in the ingredients, and where do you find that? On your website. Go look. Amazing what's in here. Okay, amazing what's right at your fingertips that you can figure out on your own and go to your website. The lip bonbons. Applicating the foundation or anything. Let me go back. Clean palette, clean face, whatever. Rose water. Sell that rose water. We all seen the benefits. Spray your face, after you clean it, spray your face with rose water. One, it tightens and tones. Okay, so it kind of tightens and tones your face. So for me, the older lady, I'm like, yeah. Okay, helps reduce the appearance of your pores and fine lines. Plus, it's a toner. It will help balance the pH in your face. So if you tend to have an oily face or a dry face, it's kind of balancing all that out. Great stuff. You can also use it as a refresher after your makeup is on. You can use it, to wet your pigments or whatever. There's tons of things to use with the rose water, but it's great before you put on your makeup. It's great when you go to bed at night to mist your face with that as well. Rose water. Primer. I cannot keep primer in stock. I always try to have at least 5 on stock, and I'm totally out because everybody knows when they see my videos or they see my posts, I talk about that primer. And most everybody that has ever tried the primer, they're like, I love this stuff. And a lot of times you're posting your selfies or you're posting somebody else's selfies on, oh, this new liquid foundation. Wow, that's good. But you also need to let them know I have primer underneath and I've applied it with your powder puff brush or your blush brush or whatever. So give them, to get the full effect, this is what you need to do, okay? The new Liquid Touch Foundation brush, it's more angled and it's a little compact. Now, Jessica, the makeup artist that was there yesterday, she's Younique, she still applies the liquid foundation, some drops on her hands, and she dips her brush in there rather than putting the drops on the brush. And when she applies it, let me grab a brush here. Sorry. You know, she went like this and apply even skincare product, your face makeup, whatever. Apply it in an upward circling motion, not down like this because you're wanting to lift everything up. Okay? So light, you know, make sure your, ears around all of your places. Upward. When you put your lotion on, upward. When you put uplift on, upward. Okay? Upward. Upward. Great. There's lots of things to use the uplift for. And I just, eyes, your forehead, your lips, your neck, your cuticles, your calluses on your feet. There's so much that you can use it for. Make sure that you're sharing that. She also, and this was a hard thing for me because I typically do my foundation first and then I do my eyes. But she's like, why don't you do your eyes first? Because normally you mess up, whether you have some of the eyeshadow down here or your fibers or your mascara or you've smudged your eyeliner. So you're in there fixing that and then you just messed up what you've already done with your foundation. Always start with your eyes first. Makes sense. For me, I always do foundation and eyes. So today I did my eyes first and it was the weirdest feeling ever. But also with our primer, take our primer on a Q-tip and that can clean up around the mistakes that you've made. When you do your eyebrows and you're putting your gel on and your liner or whatever and you're not quite getting that on point look that you're wanting, take the primer on a Q-tip and use it to clean up to give that look. Okay? I know a lot of you young ones and we have a lot of makeup artists in our group. You're probably thinking, whatever, Kathy. For me, I was like, yeah, I got it. Okay. Eyeshadow, when you put it on, tap, 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 tap. Because when you go wishy, 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 all that stuff falls off and you're down here. Granted, you're going to do your eyes first. But she showed us tap, 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 tap. And then when she got everything in place, all her shades or whatever she did, then she took a bigger brush and then she did the swipey, 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 swipey and blended everything in. And it was like, oh, nice. Okay. Don't forget to tell people our cleansers can be used 3 different ways. 1 is a cleanser, 2 is a mask, and 3 is a scrub. 1 product, 3 uses. We talked about the rose water. We talked about the primer, the liquid foundation, everything. So upsell. When somebody says, oh, I really need some of that foundation, great. Let me get you a powder puff. How about a powder puff brush? Or go back and look at your collections, okay? So I think that's it that we really kind of talked about that. Number 1 was know your products, know what's in them, know how to use them, because that is going to be huge. And then color matching. Find out what they're wearing, and if they're happy with that color, obviously ask them. They're like, oh, I wear Mary Kay, blah, 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 and I love the color. What color would it be? Go Google it, look it up, and match it. You can do it. I think that's it for now. Products. Know your products. Bye, guys.